He's got plenty of distance, plenty of leg. You know, although I will say this about Cat, that's probably the most improved area of his game. You know, he did yoga 6 days a week last summer, and it made a huge difference. You know, he made a 52-yarder in that one game that was good from probably 57. Cat's got plenty of leg, but just naturally, Ammon's probably got a little bit of a stronger leg.
The other issue though is the ability to flush and move forward after a mistake. He hadn't made any yet.
Right, exactly.
But I know you try to put him in those situations.
Yeah. And we just got to keep doing that. You know, we just call a field goal. You got to be ready. We do some different things in practice when we live, and then we'll do some things where we just bring everybody up and try to create an intense moment for him. And, he's handled it well so far, and that's good. I mean, all you can do is go out and make all the kicks. Please, but I take it back. He has missed one. He missed a 53-yarder, and just mishit it, and we kicked it again, and he nailed it. I mean, it wasn't even close. So he's been really, really good, and he's been the bright spot for me. A lot of guys that I could mention, but that is such a critical need for us. I'm proud of him in his first 5 days.
I know that no coach ever has a bad spring practice. Never heard a coach say bad spring practice. Is there one thing that you would change?
Y'all heard me say we.
I mean, just
bad practice.
in general.
Oh, yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Is there something that you'd like to see more of when you would come back from?
Just consistency. Guys, continuing to understand what we're doing, and when you're repping 3 groups on both sides, sometimes you just have to, be patient. But because there's a lot of guys that are repping, and sometimes you mix it and match it and all that kind of stuff. So just the consistency. I'd like to see some of those threes really grab a hold a little bit more. Would be one thing, and then our first groups just eliminate some of the mental errors. We have got to be a smarter football team as we go into this year, and we should be. And so that's probably the biggest thing. First day really going live, I didn't see a lot of missed tackles or anything like that. I thought the guys did a good job there. Wayne Gallman was awesome. He was outstanding today, other than he put the ball on the ground one time. Defensively, we gave up a couple big plays, 2 plays in a row, where we just weren't where we needed to be. Sometimes a guy just makes a big play, and that's football. You reload and get ready to play the next one. But we got to get out of that charity business, and so that's what I hope to see as we come back, and just really honing in, and as the installation slows down and we start getting dialed in a little bit more, because we got 3 great big scrimmages, that we'll have when we get back. Just hope they'll continue to improve.
A year ago this summer, when McKenzie came by, someone said he's going to do for this team what Sammy Watkins did as a freshman. He's that guy. Today, within 20 minutes, I've heard 2 people talk about the impressions that he's left on the field today.
Well, he's just got a competitive fire to it, and that's. I mean, he's talented. He's got talent, but there's a lot of guys with talent.
Yeah.
It's the competitive fire. It's the will to get better. His willingness to study. His willingness to learn from his mistakes. He's listening when other people are making mistakes. He's just very engaged to the whole process, and he's focused on being a great player. He wants it. He's hungry. And when you have a guy that's very talented, that has that hunger, has that drive, most of the time they're going to be pretty good. And I'm just very impressed with his demeanor and just how he comes every day. He doesn't ever say a word. He don't say anything. But he is competing his tail off, and it's every snap. And it doesn't matter if it's individual, and I watch him with his demeanor and his tempo going through individual, or it's one-on-one, or it's Skelly, or it's team. He's very dialed in, and that's encouraging. I love where he is from just a mentality standpoint right now.
It's kind of rare for